Hey guys, Gorilla Headbutt here again. I decided that I wanted to go over what is available in the various cities of Cube World. There is a lot to it. Right here, I'm standing in the middle of the trade district. There are 4 districts in each city. There's a trade district, an adventurer district, a pet district, and a crafting district. The trade district has most of the merchants. As you can see, I'm in the trade district right now. This is the general merchant. This is where you'll come to get your items. Like this is where you need your glass flasks. You need those to make potions. So you'll buy your flasks. You'll fill them up with water and then use them to make your potions. You can buy. This is where you buy your hang gliders and your wood boats. Different formulas. They sell different formulas that you can make armor and weapons. This is I can't remember what this guy's called. The Adaption Merchant. When you kill bosses, you get platinum coins. You can use the platinum coins to actually upgrade your current items to your level. It's a little bugged right now. They charge way too many platinum coins. I think I saw in the forums that they're going to fix that. But that's a really cool feature. Then if you have an item that you really like, you can technically use it forever. And this is the armor merchant. Obviously sells armor. Different power levels. When you level up, you get power levels, and your power level is what you need to wear certain armors. There's also a weapon merchant in this area. If you hit your map, you can see an overview of the city. When you first make a character and you spawn in, you're always going to spawn within the vicinity of a city. I mean, you'll be right next to it. As far as I know, from what I've seen, each biome has its own city. So that's very nice because if you like to travel a lot and explore, you always be able to find a city, at least somewhat close to you. But if you zoom in on your map real close, you can actually see it'll show you where the districts are and where the merchants are at. Which is nice for me because I always get lost. So we'll go to an inn. The nice feature of the inn, it's kind of hard to play Cube World in the dark. It's hard to see. If you actually go in and talk to an innkeeper, they will make it 7 o'clock, so it'll be daylight at 7 o'clock in the morning. Another thing, when you're roaming about, there's campfires, and some of them will have beds, and you can sleep. So, if you're out exploring and it's dark, you can sleep, and it makes the time move, I think, 12% faster. So that's always nice. Also, when you sleep, you get your health back if you're hurt. So that's a nice feature. In the Adventurer District, it has all the class trainers. That's how you can respec your talent points. It's right here. We're in the Adventure District right now. This is the mage trainer. So you would just come up to them. Well, I guess I'm on my mage. Come up to him, hit X, and you could, if you right click, you can take a point out. Left click puts it back in. So let's say you wanted to take all the points out of an ability. You just right click how many you want out, and then you click learn, and it costs money, but that's how you can respec, and you can change. You have your 2 different specs up here. You can change 2. You just hit learn. Costs money, but it'll switch them around. So that's how that works. But all the 4 trainers, there's 1 in each building. There's 1. I don't know if this. I think this might be the rogue and the warrior. And over here is the ranger with all the targets set up. So when you first spawn, I recommend coming to a city. There are pumpkins and pineapples around the outside in the farms that you can pick up. You can get 50 of each, and you can use those to make pretty good food to start out with. And you also want to collect your glass. You want to buy some glass bottles as soon as you get some money, so you can make healing potions. Let's head over to that's right. There's an identifier. The identifier, for all you guys that play Diablo, when you're killing mobs, you randomly get things to drop called leftovers. You take your leftovers and you come to the identifier, and you'll right-click. I don't have any. I can't really show you. But so you'd right-click on it, and it'll put it over here, and then she'll charge you some money to identify it. So you can end up getting, different tiered gear. Obviously it's random, so you can get stuff for other classes. But I thought that was a pretty cool feature. It's like the identify scrolls in Diablo. And then you come over to the crafting district. This is the spinning wheel and the loom. So this is what I would need for my class, for the most part. So you can make silk yarn, which I'm pretty sure I'm full on. Yeah. So you kill, well, you don't kill, but you attack cobwebs if you see them. Cobwebs, what are they called? They're called scrubs. You attack them, and they drop cobwebs, and then you use the cobwebs to make silk yarn. And then you use the silk yarn, you come over to the loom, and you can craft various armor for your class. But you can get formula drops, you can get different tiers just from formulas. So that's pretty cool. And then, let's see. Over here's the forge. So as you're going through Cube World, you can find caves. You can explore the caves, and there's many different minerals that you can find. So you can use the furnace, and you can smelt down iron into iron cubes, gold cubes, and silver cubes. You can also find emeralds, sapphires, rubies, and diamonds. But the only ones you need to smelt are the iron, gold, and silver. You can use them to make jewelry, and obviously warriors need a lot of that stuff for their armor. So you'd smelt your ore here, and then you would run over to the anvil, and that's where you would craft. You'd craft your armor. If you're a warrior, that's where they would craft. And then you have your customization bench, which is really cool. When you kill bosses or rare spawns, you get spirit cubes. So, and you right click and put your item in, and you can physically add these to your wand or weapon. It happens to be a wand, it's my mage, so you can add wood cubes, and it actually adds more power to your item. You can look down here, it shows how many times you can upgrade, so each time you put a cube on, it counts as an upgrade. So you can technically make your weapons more powerful with the customization bench. And last but not least, we have the sawmill? Saw. So this is where you'll take, you find bushes and you break them up, and you get logs and you get logs and plant fibers. The logs you use the saw to make wood blocks, and like I said, the wood blocks are used to make staffs, bows, stuff like that. And then you go over to the workbench, is how you craft, I think, your wands. You have to use the workbench. And then the plant fibers are actually used in ranger armor, so you would take it over to the spinning wheel, and that's how you would convert the fibers into linen string. So that's how the crafting works. It's pretty straightforward. I think I showed you about everything in the town. But like I said, there's some pets here too. If you have the pet food, you can tame them. You can't attack them though, but there's several pets around. And like I said, I mentioned about the food, the pumpkins and the pineapples. You can grab those around the outside. Yeah, there are several wells around the town too. You can actually hop in the well. Your pets, when you ride your pets, they actually need water once in a while, or they won't let you ride them. There's like a water meter under your pet bar. But you can hop in the wells, or you can hop in the wells also to fill up your flasks to make your potions. Alright guys, I think I pretty much covered everything in the towns. There's not a lot. You have your, I mean, it's necessities. You have your trainers and your merchants and your crafting places here. So I guess that's all for now. If you have any questions, post in the comments. Now, see you guys next time.